Como é que é, pessoal? Tudo bem? Sou o C25 e estamos aqui de novo com a nossa saga Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Se lembram, no último episódio nós estávamos por Londres a tentar conseguir uma nova aliança e agora, de momento, o que continuamos a fazer em Londres é, resumidamente, acabar com os templários. Temos que matar aqui 3 templários, primeiro descobri-los, depois identificá-los e matá-los. Que é para trazer justiça, digamos assim, ao líder aqui de Lunden.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New
E
corpses
os ratos a
every day.
correr. Vamos embora.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
Boa.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did.
Que
I would
bruta.
box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
Vamos
That
lá
is a
então.
good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these ducks.
Do I look like one who could?
Então, se só aparece à noite, temos que meditar aqui um bocadito. Então a gente vai aqui meditar. E enquanto ele medita, pessoal, é uma boa altura, se puderem, subscrevam o canal, metam um gosto do vídeo, mostrem aqui o vosso apoio, que é para a gente continuar aqui a trazer a saga Assassins. Vamos lá então. Esconda-se atrás da caixa. Que caixa? Ok, é ali.
In my eyes, Sunan.
Estava aqui uma caixa, podia ser logo esta, um bocadinho de sorte. É aqui, mas o que é que ele diz que é a caixa? Ah, está ali. Já fui apanhado? Ah não, pensava.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
Vamos pôr só aqui um mante, só por acaso.
Get this claw to walk any faster.
Ah! Ele já me apanhou, caramba. Ok, mais fácil.
The purse at my belt.
How does a rat like you come across so much silver?
I found it.
Like I might find a knife at your neck.
The silver's for a blacksmith at Budisburg garrison. Oh yeah, I only
Já
run
é
errands for
muito.
the man. I don't know nothing else. Put his head on the block, not mine. Please.
Então, vamos lá ver se a gente então encontra o tal ferreiro. Ui, está ali uma chavita e tudo. Vamos lá, aqui à direita. Eu ver se a gente consegue poupar tempo. Opa!
I should not be seen in this area. What do you see, Sunan?
Agora depois de fazermos porcaria, é pá que se lixe. Vamos lá então. E muitas vezes não tenho cá paciência para andar com estas delicadezas todas. Calculo que esta chave vai dar jeito. Isto é a chave do capitão. Ok. Agora, depois de feito o estrago, onde é que ele andará? Fácil.
You got
What the fuck are you? Ainda por cima logo assim.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Doya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frida's with.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
Alarm! We are being raided!
Já está? Ou será que a sanguessuga é a tal de irmã? Cala-te lá com isso, amigo. Já estamos aqui a tentar falar. Vamos lá então aqui à procura então da irmã. Vamos lá, mais um saltito. Lá ao fundo.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Vamos lá subir aqui esta paredita. Anda lá, Ever. Onde é que andará a senhora?
Go.
Ok. É mais para ali. Mas a gente aqui tem algum sítio para ir.
I shouldn't be seen here.
Vamos tentar fazer isto da maneira discreta, que é a maneira que eu não gosto. Lá lá.
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
Será que a gente consegue ter aqui mais alguma ajudinha? Ou seja, vamos lá tentar passar por aqui por trás. Vamos tentar fazer isto. Opa. Vale a pena. Olha, tá aqui a irmã, então. Ainda temos que ir ali fazer a execução final. Vamos lá então. Aqui está.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
Agora pronto, vamos informar então o Erk. Que já limpamos mais dois. Mais dois da Ordem dos Anciões. Mais futuramente vai ficar conhecido como os Templários. Vamos lá, pessoal. Aqui a andar. Aqui pelas ruas de Lunden. Às vezes, para não me enganar, para não dizer Londres, deve ser a mesma coisa, não é? Isso é um bocadinho óbvio. Ah, estúpido. Sim, aqui por caminho mais difícil, não vale a pena. É bicho teimoso. Vamos lá então, aqui formar o ERC das nossas recentes mortes.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun. Name of freed us with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Fridaswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome.
Boa pergunta.
Is that the right call?
Guardam.
It has cures for everything.
Ela salva-te a
Boils
perna.
to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Deixa eu tirar o manto, que eu prefiro andar sem o manto. Mais 2 pontinhos de habilidade, dá sempre jeito. Aqui nas nossas missões, a gente tem aqui... Vamos então ter com o stove para rastrearmos a flecha. E, possivelmente, mais umas matanças. Anda lá.
Má vera að finna þess að þetta er mark á markaði.
I need to cloak myself here.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Fridaswith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt Lunden's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
Erke was torn up by the good sister's dark dealings. I do not know him well, but a guilty man does not have a clean conscience like
Estes
his.
dois não se mastigam muito bem.
My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Vamos lá então.
Ut conspecto hominum quale dilexet, ego sum verite, qua tantum amaste qui elegit,
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my sword.
Hold on.
You want
Just watch!
Isso aqui, uma pequena teimosia aqui à flechada. Então vamos lá então para concluirmos o desafio da flecha.
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Vamos lá então. Coliseu, se não me falha, é ali em cima. E qual é que será o desafio que nos espera? Deve ser mesmo aqui dentro do Coliseu. Eu estava aqui às voltas. Simples, não, deixa-me só dar aqui de arco. Vamos pôr aqui a Fúria de Scaldi, que é mais rápida. Aproveitamos e já damos aqui um upgradezinho. Como estou a ver aqui as flechas, vamos então falar aqui com esta personagem.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any
Vamos
further.
lá então.
Want a trial round to test your eye?
I will shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
Ok, só para a gente ter a certeza onde é que eles andam. Isto vai correr muito mal, vai. Uma treta.
How was that?
How unfortunate. A stirring of wind stole your chance.
Vamos lá.
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
Eu estou mal, estou mal, estou mal, estou mal.
Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sigam. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows north. Fire. Odin speared. Did you see that? Incredible. We are halfway down the sand.
You can always forfeit if you're not having fun.
Consigo acertar nestes, caramba. Missa, pá. Fogo. Acho que é que eu não consigo acertar naqueles.
A You're showing.
Wait, I can do better.
I often say the same, and it always costs me.
With the arrow looking for the best archer in London, you would best be sure.
Well,
Treta, pá.
the conditions on your matches weren't exactly the same.
What? Right from the bull's ass, this is.
Let's loosen those arrows. 3.
Será que afinal eu mudando aqui de arco?
Hooks.
É que eu não consigo acertar naquele.
We are halfway down the sand.
É que não estou a conseguir mesmo acertar naquilo. Que treta, pá! Fogo!
Bows down. Sayer leads to victory.
Loki's wind cast my arrows
Isso é verdade.
aside.
You're a poor shot. That's the end of it.
After 2 attempts, Sayer remains the winner. The arrow awaits his new champion at the Imperial Arch. Don't delay.
Caramba! Que grande treta!
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Vamos lá então ver o que é que vai sair daqui agora.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. My leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect
Pontaria para ganhar aquela porcaria, mas lá tive pontaria para lhe acertar logo com uma flechada na tola à primeira. Ah!
Keep focused! Guard down!
Vamos lá então acabar com a flecha. Com o flecha.
What? Hold. Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Pronto. Então pronto, vamos à catedral ter com o Stow, a ver o que é que ele também nos tem para dizer.
Are you Husa?
Yeah. And who's asking?
A friend of the Arrow?
The Arrow hasn't got any friends, only pupils.
Pronto, às vezes podia ser alguma coisa de importante falar com este rapaz. Então, como eu estava a dizer, vamos ter aqui com o Stow, a ver o que é que ele nos tem a dizer da nossa recente morte e um bocadinho também de vingança sobre o mentor dele.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The Arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgus, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw Lunden as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort, but glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready, expecting the worst.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup
É
in
que
the
já a
church when
seguir.
you've had time to rest, Broga.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, okay? Her blood's on you. It's a ruse, I tell you. It's them that killed Krigir.
Mais 2 pontitos, espetáculo.
Avgus was a hero, and you let him die. A hero for all London.
Vamos lá então, falar aqui com o pessoal.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
Claro que estamos.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor, a captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leads and the arrow, you want to hit
Neon.
back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Evil! Make for the steeple!
The yarn's still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
Será que é por aqui? Lá em cima, já vi. Vamos lá aqui com os pezinhos on fire. Então parece que já sabemos onde é que ele ia retaliar.
They're blocked inside. Let them burn!
Bora! Pronto. Então, ainda não os mataram? É pá, tanto tempo.
Let's get clear of this inferno.
Vá, meus senhores.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springles at Avgosport, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it. Godspeed, my friend.
Vamos lá então. Vou dar aqui uma ajudinha ao pessoal. Onde é que tu andarás? Então, eu se fosse o chefe desta porcaria, onde é que eu andaria? Ela! Aqueles aqui são muitos ainda. Bom, nem interessa. Vamos lá a ver se a gente descobre onde é que ele anda. Onde é que tu andas? Onde é que tu andas, maroto? Se ele está atacando do rio. Ok, está ali no meio.
Arcos and Frida's we were too confident. I don't suffer the same disease.
So this is the company. Large enough to ford an
Every
ocean.
last man, woman, and child in this shithole city. Well, look here, stone and that dog. You stop me. Thank you.
Vamos lá então. Já fostes? Já está. 3 cabecilhas daqui da zona de Lunden já foram à vida.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My
Isso é que
order
vamos ver.
reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Não mais. E agora com ele morto já desapareceu toda a gente. O Quilha. Vamos lá então ver quem que é este membro da ordem. O Quilha está aqui. Olha quem é ele. O filho de coito. Que giro. Vamos lá então. Vamos lá então seguir aqui. Então. Vamos lá. Até. Falar então aqui com os meus amigos.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burnt?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Edge. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. you found too.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched.
Vamos lá então.
I will carry it with pride.
Parece que conseguimos a nossa aliança em Lunden. E agora, em princípio, devemos ir para Ravensthorpe ver a nossa amiga Randvi.
Seems the wind calls me back to
Vamos
Randvi.
lá então.
Let's tell her the good
Ops,
news.
botão errado. Ravensthorpe, vamos lá então. Vamos lá então ter aqui com a nossa querida amada Randvi.
One more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this
one. My love.
Lunden is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Exatamente, temos que falar com o Hytham. Mas antes, vamos já dar aqui uma palavrinha aqui à Nossa Senhora.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Pronto, aqui só para ir mantendo a relação. Então, vamos falar aqui com o Hytham, a ver se ele nos tem algumas informações que nos possa dar. Que de certeza vai ter qualquer coisinha.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Aqui estás
A
tu.
place of mystery, wonder, and a temple.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the
Caramba.
fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. He's got him here in England. Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you. After I silence Godham.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There's no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I will speak with Randvi and arrange passage.
Was there something
Não
else?
temos aqui mais nada para dar.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Eu queria mesmo era ir para Quente. Porque em Quente lá nós temos a missão
A long time ago at a
da...
desert oasis.
caramba, da... como é que ela se chama agora? da Valka. É isso mesmo. Da Valka, que era esta que eu queria. Que era para a gente acabar com a nossa parte mitológica. Vamos ver se a gente consegue ir para lá.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to
Onde é
leave.
que ela tem a Vinland? Ele tinha dito York. Então pronto, olha, vamos já então para lá, porque não conseguimos chegar aqui a Kent, que é onde a gente precisa de ir. Mas vamos dar aqui então seguimento aqui então à história. Vamos aqui já.
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or merely a rumor?
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it once before.
If she's willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I will take her at her word.
Nessa is her name.
Vamos lá
Meet her
então.
at the docks when you are ready to leave.
Vinland.
I will go now and end the life of Goran Kjotveson where the Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.
Então vá, vamos lá para as docas então. Se eu não me engano, a Nessa era a responsável sobre os nossos barcos. Posso estar a fazer confusão.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Olá, Edas. Afinal não é.
Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa, is it? I'm Eivor. Randvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to St. Brenton's land. Is that right?
Randvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship.
Tranquil.
Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Should we survive, you will be compensated.
Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to my rules,
Tem que ser.
you live.
Understood.
Good. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get going.
Vamos lá então.
Say the words and we are off.
I will leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Hop in. We'll leave now.
Three cold weeks in the whale road. Past mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Goran Kjotveson, the son
É uma
of my
treta é que
father's
deixamos
foe.
tudo para trás, o nosso inventário todo.
What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea?
Então, não desenvolve. Ah, estava a ver que não. Estava a ver que não.
Someone in charge. I'd better step with care. No friends here.
You look stronger than most of the others. What's your name?
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora, as in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Newhaven, a wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild folk in the woods.
They threaten us?
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you. Now, unload that ship and then I'll have you carry those carrots.
Hildy! Hildy! We can't find Olaf.
Look, his ass, not again.
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Ugh! Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps, then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
Vamos embora para a saga na Vinlândia.
If I can find this Olaf, he may know where Gorm is.
Vamos lá então só dar aqui um olhinho aqui ao mapa. O que é que a gente tem aqui? Ok. Epá, ainda é grandote. Pronto, é sempre bom. O problemazinho do serviço online. Niforn. Pronto. Bom pessoal, por hoje vamos ficar por aqui. Vamos dar por concluído o nosso episódio da saga Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Próximo episódio vamos retomar exatamente no mesmo sítio, aqui na Vinlândia. E vamos tentar então acabar isto e assassinar o Gorm. A todos que me tiveram a acompanhar hoje, o meu muito obrigado. Um grande abraço. Não se esqueçam, subscrevam o canal, metam um gostezinho no vídeo, que é muito importante. Obrigado pessoal, um abraço.